What is up, y'all, and welcome back to the channel in this 1996 Chevrolet K1500 Silverado. We are pretty full on gasoline, but you know the rules. We have to go fill up. So we're gonna head down to the gas station, fill her up, and do the exact same loop that we did in my 2021. So we are full of gas, and I just reset the trip meter. I forgot to record it, but we'll reset it again. So we are 0 on the trip, 185,216.2 miles. And much like last time, we're gonna grab the Garmin. I'm just gonna reset this. So we are tracking with the Garmin GPS. We'll get you all rolling. We're going the exact same loop as we did with the 21, full tank of gas. Let's get her rolling. Alrighty, we are full. We are taking the same loop. The Garmin's running. We're gonna see. Comment down below what y'all think the MPG on this truck is gonna be. This truck is the 5.7 Vortec, or the 350 cubic inch motor. It's got the 4L60 4-speed transmission, and I looked up the RPO codes. We are running a 342 rear end. I believe in the 21 it's a 323 rear end, but that is thrown off because of the bigger tires. I'm about to get passed by this Land Cruiser. I don't know exactly where he's gonna go. I'm gonna do cruise control to the T. I really hope this guy speeds up. I might have to go for a pass too. It's gonna screw our fuel economy. I guess we're gonna see the passing power on this baby. That wasn't bad. We're just gonna cruise along at the speed limit, do the same loop. It's a pretty similar day too. It's ugly as hell and gray and cold. So we're gonna cruise. We're gonna throw some tunes on and find out how many gallons per mile this old girl gets. We are approaching the bottom of the pass here. We are about 21 miles in according to the truck. Vital update. Everything looks good. Oil pressure is at 40. Engine temp is still sitting at that, excuse me, 155, whatever mark. So we're about to start climbing. I'm gonna leave this camera rolling for the climb up here. And I think, what was it, like 2,000 foot or something? I don't know, but here we go. 3 miles of climbing, torture test, MPG test. We're getting it. Let's see. All right, here comes the majority of the climb. So our temp is slightly above what it was running at on the flat, but it's not at 210 yet. I really do want to figure out what's going on, if it's a thermostat or what exactly is going on. The heater works just fine, so I don't think the thermostat's stuck open. Having absolutely zero issues maintaining speed. She's just kind of humming along. Oil pressure's great. That temp hasn't even hit 210 yet. Coming up on the top of the pass, we are hitting ice. That was awesome. Wow. Okay. Yeah, temperature is a couple ticks. It's 3 ticks below. I mean, I think we're fine. I think we're just fine. And this is the summit. At the top of the pass, that is our engine temp. We're golden, man. We had zero issues. Look at that. Absolute beauty of a trip. All right, y'all, so we are at our stopping point, the exact same spot as the 21. And let's look at the Garmin here. So the Garmin is indicating that we have gone 31.09 miles, max elevation of 8,732. So what is that? I can't do that math. And the truck is indicating 31.6. So these are very, very close on their readouts. Statistics wise, engine temp it got higher than it is, but it never breached 210. So I don't think that's an issue. So we got the hood popped here. I don't know if y'all can see it, but that's how much I filled up the coolant level to. It's very hard. See that orange? And it hasn't moved at all. So we didn't burn any coolant or use any coolant. I'm not gonna pop the radiator because it's probably hot, but the motor doesn't smell hot at all. And the radiator hose here, I mean, like the fact that I can hold my hand on it and not be screaming right now, it's hot, but it's not, like, this is not burning my hand by any means. Like, I can hold on to it. So that's good news. I don't think she got hot at all. So there she is. She just made this trip like an absolute champion. Gosh, this truck looks so dang good. In the same spot as before. Oh, I love the green on this thing. I wish my cab lights worked. Those stopped working, so we're gonna troubleshoot that, but nice, dude. Alrighty, here we go. Back up and over. In between 100. Oh, that was a big downshift. Yeah, time's fine. Anyway, in between 100 and 200 would be 150. So 100, 210, 155 is our in-between number. It's got to have a 155 degree thermostat in it. So we probably got to like 170 something. And if that's accurate, which it should be, I don't see why it wouldn't be. If that's accurate, then we're totally fine. Alrighty, y'all, we are rolling back into town. The truck did perfect. Got hotter than it normally runs at, but didn't even hit 210, so I wouldn't say she overheated at all. Oil pressure was perfect. Sounded fine, comfortable as hell. We're golden. I don't think we have a dud at all. I think we are golden, so we're going to hopefully get the exact same pump, unless this guy screws me up. Do it. Exact same pump like last time. Let's fill her up. The fuel gauge hasn't moved at all, but we're about to see. Alrighty, y'all, we are back. 63 dead on the truck, and on the Garmin here, we got 62.11 up in the top right. It looks like our maximum elevation was 8,732, so I'll have to do that math afterwards, but a good elevation gain. So the middle ground of those, just on mental math, is 62.5. So on our receipt here, we can see we did 3.469 gallons of gasoline on our secondary fill up. So I've got it in the computer here. Computer, that's a phone. Calculator. No, you're kidding me. The exact same number, or really freaking close. So 18 miles per gallon flat. That's exactly what the 21 did. So I am actually very impressed with the 18 miles per gallon. I mean, the exact same loop we did in the 21, exact same MPG, just 30 years of difference, and lots of differences actually. Lift kit, tire size, but the 350/5.7 motor with 185,000 miles on it, with a 4-speed transmission, doing the same loop, getting the same MPG, she's basically a Prius.